me share a personal story with you really fast. Back before I started riding motorcycles in 2015, I used to actually make fun of the other people who rode motorcycles, and especially those people who rode Harley-Davidsons. If you know a person that rides a Harley-Davidson, you know they ride a Harley-Davidson because they wear everything that says Harley-Davidson. I thought it was stupid. Fast forward 7 years. It's me. It's me! I thought I was better than this! Welcome back to the channel and welcome officially to the 2022 holiday season. If you guys are like me, you probably saw Harley-Davidson's gift guide go out into your email. Let's just say I was pretty good. I was pretty reserved and I only wanted one thing on the gift guide. And I'll show you that here in a minute. But so in this video, if you get anything out of it, I'm just really hoping that maybe you can buy the Harley-Davidson lover something that they're going to enjoy this holiday season. Because I'm going to tell you right now, shopping for bikers is hands down one of the hardest things to do. Unless you know what they like. And what Harley rider doesn't love Harley-Davidson merchandise? Let's go ahead and start this video with the number one thing that I'm wearing currently. My brand new puffer jacket, y'all. Usually when I work with brands like Harley-Davidson, I'm focused on gear. I'm focused on quality gear that's going to protect me while I ride. But the first thing I needed is something to keep me warm. Truth be told, you girls enjoyed a little bit too much beer and tacos this year, and none of my winter coats, no, they didn't fit me this winter, so I needed a new winter coat. Luckily, Harley-Davidson has this gorgeous warm puffer jacket on their website. This is in the men's section. I'm not ashamed to wear a man's jacket by any means, but I was very surprised at how comfortable and warm this actual jacket was. So I'm sold. It's a down material and I've been wearing it every single day since I got it. On the subject of jackets, I did get myself another, I would call it a coat, but it's actually a riding jacket. Let me show you why. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have all of these linked down below, of course. This is my brand new Harley-Davidson riding jacket. This is a riding jacket. I thought it was just like a fashion jacket. This jacket is almost a reinforced, it's not denim, it's not Kevlar, but it's just a fabric. It's almost like a denim fabric, if you can see. It has like a nice reinforced fabric and you can put armor in the back of this thing. I don't know if you can put armor in the sleeves. Let's look. Oh, yep, you can put armor up in the shoulder pads as well as in the sleeves. So you can fully armor this jacket right here. And not only can it arm you and protect you, it's just fashionable. I think that's the thing I like the most. When you hop off the motorcycle, it looks like you're just wearing a nice little jacket instead of like a big bulky leather armored jacket. And I think that's probably my favorite thing about any Harley-Davidson merch is if it has a dual function. Because I don't like to change, I don't like to store things, and I don't like to look like I showed up on a motorcycle. The thing I love about this jacket is it came with an inner liner. Oh no, where's the inner liner? Oh, it's right here. It's just a hoodie. So I have this zip up hoodie on right now, and it's probably my favorite thing I've gotten out of this whole thing. Like everything you see behind me, this is probably my favorite. And I'm sure it costs like $5 for them to make this or whatever. It definitely didn't cost $5, but I've been wearing this little zip up hoodie pretty much every day as well. I have a couple more jackets on this list I'm gonna show you before we move on. So let's put this one aside and I'll show you my next one and my favorite one. I have been needing a new leather jacket for well over a year now. Like I mentioned earlier, I gained some weight, so my previous leather jackets didn't really fit anymore, but that's okay because they were falling apart. Like my previous jacket that I have, the stitching was coming apart and it wasn't protective. There was no place to put armor in those jackets. So this, I'm gonna have to model these for you guys so I can insert the clips in this video, which I'm not thrilled about, but this is the very first thing I saw on their gift guide and I was like, that's what I want. This is just a leather jacket. It's the women's cut, size extra large. It's an asymmetrical cut, very flattering. And it has this little like fluffy tuft up here that has this like very aviator style to it, and I love it. I have ridden in this jacket. I'm probably gonna take the fur off because I felt like it was just adding a little too much up around my neck. But dude, you can fully armor this thing. If you see here, you can put back armor in. I do believe you can put shoulder armor in as well as elbow armor. And it's just so nice. I was worried it was gonna be stiff and bulky. It's a very soft leather jacket. Smells so good. So this was my favorite thing I got on the Harley-Davidson gift guide this year. Let's get into some of the other objects. All right, well, let's start in this corner over here. When I was shopping for the things that I thought I could use in my daily life through the Harley-Davidson gift guide, the real thing that stood out to me was the luggage. I actually have quite a few Harley-Davidson motorcycle luggage that I can pack on the bike, but this is travel luggage, like to take on airplanes and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you what, when Jordan and I just went on that cruise down south, we had to really think about how we were packing, and it was a little easier because I didn't have to pack gear. But when I'm packing helmets and motorcycle gear, every single centimeter worth of space counts. So I saw this entire set on Harley's website. I got all 3 sizes. I can do a carry-on and then 2 checked bags. I love the quality of these things. I'll open the big one up. You obviously have 1.5 million front pockets, but once you open it up, dude, I was shocked at how big it actually was. You got this little liner in here. You can fold different compartments, fold it up. There's multiple storage space on the inside, and it's just big, and I love it. So getting all 3 of these for the set, and I'm never gonna have to worry about another travel bag again, because the stuff is literally like, I don't know if you can hear it. It's very, very nice quality. It's not just gonna rip and destroy. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. And it's unique. If you're gonna go to an airport and you go to your checked bags, you're gonna find this immediately. So that's another thing that I love about having a Harley-Davidson branded bag is it's just unique. You're gonna find it faster. And then moving over here, these ones I'm really excited about. Let me bring you down a little lower. So a couple of the other things that I was just browsing and I was like, you know, I don't have that. I could use that. Is, first of all, a helmet lock. Y'all know I just got a brand new Shoei Neotech helmet and I don't have anywhere on my bike to put it. I don't have my big old sissy bar on this bike. I can't just strap it to it. So it's just become a little more apparent that I need to protect my gear a little bit better than I currently do. So I got this combination helmet lock. I've never used a helmet lock. I'm gonna have multiple points of attachment on this bike, so I'm very excited for an actual functional tool. So you can get these. I'll have it linked down below. Something else for the bike that I didn't have that I thought would be a great addition is I got these Daymaker LED forward, like basically fog lights essentially. So it's kind of faded, it's hard to see on camera, but I was just talking to my husband on our way down to Florida when we were riding. I was like, dude, the one thing that I dislike about my fixed fairing is when you're leaning into some of these corners, you can't see what's around the corner because the light's pointing the opposite direction. So we had already talked about doing some added auxiliary lights on my motorcycle, and I think these are gonna make it look just stunning, honestly, literally. I wanted to show you these in their adorable packaging, but my husband got a little too overzealous and unpackaged it so he could drink. But we got some Harley-Davidson branded pint glasses. These are the glasses that are designed for like IPAs and stuff. I just like the design. I don't drink IPAs, but they also have regular pints that you can get too. So I'm just, it's embarrassing how much joy seeing the word Harley-Davidson brings me in my daily use. So on the topic of pint glasses, I also got, so this is probably my favorite thing, my favorite household thing that I got from the gift guide. And hold on, let me just show you. This is a cooler. This is, how do I open it? Oh, look at that, that's so cool. It's like an old school latch. Ah! It's not big, but I can definitely fit a 12 pack in this thing. Dude, this is like a classic, almost retro style cooler. You have your bottle opener over here. You have a little drain plug on this side, and then you just carry it around. So if you guys know me, I love to drink. Obviously you could have a cooler without drinking alcohol. The two don't have to go hand in hand, but in my household, coolers mean beer, which means fun times ahead. So, yeah, I got this Harley branded cooler. And when Jordan, my husband, when he came home and saw all the packages from all of this Harley-Davidson gear, he was like immediately annoyed. He's like, what did you do? And I was like, wait, I got something cool. No pun intended. and I held this up, and he was like, what? He thought it was the coolest thing. So win-win. I mean, if my grumpy motorcycle husband thinks this is cool, imagine what your Harley obsessed motorcycle rider in your family is gonna think. Don't just think I only went Christmas shopping for myself. Let me show you what my husband got from the Harley-Davidson gift guide. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very surprised that this item was even on the gift guide. I'm gonna insert some clips here because he's not here, but yes, my husband got the Harley-Davidson and Jason Momoa branded suede jacket. I want to pronounce this the correct way, and I know I'm not going to, so I'm gonna put the logo up on the screen here. But yeah, let's go ahead and insert some clips of my husband modeling this jacket for me. Harley-Davidson Jason Momoa suede coat. What is your favorite thing about that coat?
The buttons.
The buttons?
Yeah.
Those buttons?
They're satisfying and snappy.
Okay, here, let me listen.
And then they just pop.
I
don't know why. They just feel extremely fine.
That's about as satisfying as bubble wrap. Do it again.
I even have people at my work snapping them. Like, it's a nice firm click, but then to pull it, it's just like effortless. I don't understand.
My favorite part is the suede. Like, the genuine suede. It is so soft. I love it.
And then the next thing people always look at is the inside.
I know, man. That's what I was talking about that. It's beautiful. It looks really good on you, too. I'm glad that you got yourself, like, a daily wear jacket.
It's actually really warm.
Yeah, it's very insulated.
I've been wearing it in 10 degree, 15, 20 degree weather, and it actually is very warm.
Are you drinking a Guinness like Jason Momoa?
Well, I mean, I don't know who started it first, but...
A Guinness in an IPA glass. I love it.
Well, you know.
Thank you, my beautiful model. I appreciate it. And of course, I can't forget my beautiful flag. Whoop. My beautiful flag hanging up in my garage now. Everyone's gonna know that I own a Harley-Davidson. And that's how it should be. Huge shout out to Harley-Davidson for sending me these items on their amazing gift guide. I will have to honestly say I think this has been the best year for a gift guide from the motor company that I've ever seen. So if you guys are interested in anything I talked about in this video, links down below. Happy shopping, and thank you so much for watching. Until my next one, you be good, and I'll see you later.